Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and happy Halloween. Today's video is an ultimate clean with me. My house was scary messy, so I'm tackling the entire main living space from top to bottom, getting my house ready for Halloween. So if you need some cleaning motivation today, keep on watching.
Gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do.
Today I'm starting in the family room because it was the messiest room of the house. I had let it go for the past few days. I've had some sick kiddos at home, and now that everyone is on the mend, I figured it was time to really clean the space, get it all back in order, and disinfect. So I'm just starting by picking up all of the toys and trash and clutter.
This way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand? Look me.
If you're new around here, I wanted to formally introduce myself. My name is Amy. I am a stay-at-home mom to 3 kiddos, Emma who is 4, Grayson who is 2, and Graham who is 9 months. And here on my channel, I do a ton of cleaning motivation, home decor, lifestyle, and motherhood content. And I would absolutely love to have you join my YouTube family. If you like what you see today, make sure you hit that little red subscribe button and say hey in the comments. I love getting to know you guys.
All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love.
Now that all of the pillows are fluffed and the couches and chairs are back in order in here, I'm going to wipe down all of the side tables and the mantle today, and I'm using the Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray in the acorn spice scent.
What you wanna do, I'll do anything. As long as
We are going to trick-or-treat as a family this year, and we actually have a family costume that I'm really excited about, so hopefully the weather stays nice outside. But if you want to see what our costume is and just kind of follow us along on Halloween, make sure you go head over to Instagram and follow me at amy.fritz.
closer, I wanna stay here with you.
I'm not sure if it's because we get so much natural light in here or if it's because this marble is so light, but it shows so much dust in every little smudge if I don't clean it off all of the time. So if you're ever wondering like, why does this girl clean her fireplace so often? That's why. I promise it looks dirty even if it doesn't on camera.
I promise I won't leave your side.
And just a friendly reminder that my giveaway is still open. It's open until Sunday at midnight. If you missed the video, it's my current favorites video that I posted last Sunday, so make sure you go check it out. It includes all of the details on how to enter. It's super easy, so make sure you do that because I'm giving away a bunch of really awesome stuff.
Give me all your love, give me all your love.
And last but not least, I'm just giving this room a really deep vacuuming, kind of taking my time, making sure I get every nook and cranny because there were a lot of crumbs over the last couple of days. But while I was vacuuming, I actually started Halloween Town, which I hadn't watched yet this year, so I was super excited to turn it on. I've seen it so many times that I can pretty much have it on as background noise because I know pretty much every part.
You had me at hello. 'Cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you.
And now moving on to the dumping ground that is apparently my kitchen table. I don't know what was going on this day. It was just a hot mess. So I'm just quickly tidying everything up. And then I'm going to wipe the table down with the 7th generation wood cleaner in the lemon scent.
Run away someday, someday. I've been saving you. You save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need?
Now I'm just going to quickly vacuum this rug. It had been a minute, and it had especially been a minute since I gotten under the rug, and I noticed some crumbs start to accumulate. So I just went ahead and did my best to get everything kind of straightened up, picked up before I went ahead and mopped later on.
You need a friend, then call me anytime when you're at a tight end. I got you, and you got me too. We can always make it through.
So Graham is starting to eat a lot more solids, and this is the corner that his high chair is in, and I've noticed he's starting to drop food, throw food, all of that kind of stuff now. Just comes with the territory, but I noticed this wall and this baseboard start to get pretty gross, so I just went ahead and wiped that down as well.
I'm staring into your blue eyes.
I'd gone to the store and picked up some real pumpkins as well as this really pretty Halloween bouquet. The arrangement actually had a mini cinnamon broom in there, and it smelled so good. And before I started filming today, I actually baked some Halloween cupcakes to have. We have our small group tonight, so I thought that would just be a really cute Halloween touch for everybody to enjoy. So between my kids getting home from school, baking cupcakes, making lunch, all of that kind of stuff, my kitchen had just gotten super messy in the last hour or so. So I'm quickly just going to pick up, do the dishes, that kind of thing, just get my kitchen back in order.
Call me anytime that you need a friend, then call me anytime when you're at a tight end. I got you.
I don't know if anybody else is like this, but I make such a mess every single time I bake. Even when I'm baking from a boxed mix, I still seem to leave everything everywhere, and the batter always gets everywhere, and I don't know. I just make a huge mess when I bake, so that's why I really don't do it as often as I would like. I love to bake, but I hate cleaning it up.
You say me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need it too? 'Cause I got you,
And you got me too.
And now that I am wrapping up on all of these dishes that I had to do, I'm going to go ahead and clean out this sink. And this white sink is beautiful, but it does get a lot of rings and scuff marks from pots and pans. And the only thing that seems to get it like new is soft scrub. And then I always use some kind of dish soap. Today I'm using the Mrs. Meyer's and the Mum scent just to give a nice scent to the room.
'cause I know that you deserve much more than this. If you give me one more chance, I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you.
Like I said before, I make a huge mess when I bake, so there was batter all over the KitchenAid and eggshells still there on the counter, so I'm just kind of getting that cleaned up. But I was feeling a little bit of that afternoon slump, so I'm going to go ahead and make some coffee. I'm just quickly going to brew it, and I'm going to use the pumpkin spice latte creamer from, well, not from Starbucks, but it's the Starbucks brand. It is so good, seriously, like fall in a cup, and way cheaper than actually getting a latte from Starbucks. So that's always my go-to in the afternoon these days.
I've been so selfish and made you believe that you're not good enough.
Now that everything is all picked up, I'm lighting my pumpkin pecan waffle candle, and then I'm going to quickly wipe down all of the countertops and the cabinets.
Let me try again. Yeah, just give me one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you.
I actually can't stand picking things up. Occasionally I'll get an organizing bug and I'll want to organize something, but on the daily I hate picking up little things and putting them away, but I love to clean. Cleaning is the part that is therapeutic to me. Like wiping down the counters is probably my favorite chore. Let me know in the comments below. Are you like me, or do you enjoy the picking up part? I'm using the Method Steel for Real spray just to wipe down the ovens, the fridge, the microwave, my trash can, and the dishwasher.
That I'm lost without you, I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, 'cause I don't know what to do if you go. Ooh, I just don't know what to do if you.
I wish I had gotten a before shot of how dirty my floors were. It's so hard to tell on camera, and these floors hide it really well. But like I said before, I'm pretty sure a lot of it has to do with Graham now that he is throwing food like a wild man. But look at all of that I am sweeping up. It was so dirty. So I'm just gonna sweep everything and then I'm gonna mop the floors.
Do you ever feel you don't get out what you're putting in? All your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything?
I'm going to use my O-Cedar mop today, and I'm just filling it up with warm water and pine sol in the lemon scent.
Oh, there must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscious, different things in different ways. There must be love. There must be a reason, and a little bit of faith has got to come my way.
I'm on top of it this year, you guys. I think this is the first year that I'm not running to the store on the evening of Halloween to buy candy, but I just have this really cute bowl. It says Boo on it, and I'm just pouring all of the Halloween candy into it so that we can enjoy some and so it's ready for trick-or-treaters. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite Halloween candy? Mine is definitely Reese's Cups.
Someone makes you smile and leaves you with a scar. Don't let them tell you what you feel.
Okay, moving right along, I'm moving towards the front of the house, and it had been a while since I wiped down the entryway mirror and table, so I'm doing that. For the mirror, I'm using the Method Glass and Window Cleaner, and again on the table, I'm using that Mrs. Meyer spray in the Acorn Spice scent.
And a little bit of faith has got to come my way. I gave it all to you for too long.
We had friends staying with us while my husband and I actually did a quick little trip to Gatlinburg. We went and stayed up in the mountains. It was so much fun. But since we had company stay, I'm just switching out the linens and remaking our guest bedroom.
There must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscious, different things in different ways. There must be more to the reason why we do it all for love. There must be more for a reason, and a little.
And the guest bathroom just needed a quick tidy up, so I am just cleaning the toilet, and then I'm going to wipe down the mirrors and the countertops.
Has got to come my way. Has got to come my way.
And now I just quickly am watering the mums, but I wanted to show off my little jack-o'-lantern. I made a ghost this year, and I think that it turned out so cute. I recently started keeping just a few toys up here in the front room and kind of made it a miniature playroom, but I just want to keep a few things like puzzles, some dinosaurs, a couple of books, some coloring for Emma. It's super basic and minimal, but my hope is to be able to switch out the toys every week or every couple of weeks, and that way my kids always feel like they have something to play with upstairs, but it's not chaos and it doesn't get too cluttered.
I wanna kiss you before.
So a friend of mine came over last Friday who is very good at hand lettering, and while she was here I asked her if she could do my chalkboard for me, and that is why you are already seeing my Christmas chalkboard. Don't worry, I haven't totally lost my mind. It was just the only opportunity I knew I would get, so I went ahead and snatched her up and did it early. But if you are looking to get into the Christmas spirit a little bit early, make sure you hit that notification bell because my first Christmas video is going out November 7th, and I am super excited, you guys. I've always been somebody who decorates early, especially this year. I'm not hosting Thanksgiving, so I can get my house totally ready for Christmas, and that way come December 1st, it's all ready and I can just enjoy it for the entire month.
I only want you.
Ironically enough, as I was talking about my cheap Starbucks fix earlier, my husband actually came home today and he surprised me with a pumpkin cold brew, so I got double the caffeine, which was fine. I needed it on this day, but so good whether you buy it the cheap way or the real way. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and vacuum this side of the house, and then I'm gonna mop as well.
Before the sun goes down.
I know I say this in a lot of my videos, but it had been a while since I deep cleaned this dining room, and even though we don't eat here every single meal, my kids play here quite a bit, so there's always some kind of mess to clean up. So I just sprayed the table down really well, and I'm going to wipe everything down with a hot rag, and I'm also going to make sure that I wipe the chairs really well.
My best friend didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends.
And since I was on a roll, I went ahead and wiped down my hutch and my shelves because those are both areas that are super neglected and tend to accumulate a lot of dust.
Fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless.
And the last thing I'm going to do in here is just put up all of the chairs, and that way I can sweep and mop and make sure that I get every little nook and cranny and really get these floors deep cleaned.
We were in too deep in your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever, driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep.
I officially cleaned every square inch of this main living space today, and I am feeling super productive and motivated. It feels so good to have the entire living space clean and fresh. I always like having the house clean before a holiday, and that way I don't have to stress or worry. I can just enjoy the school parties and the trick-or-treating and just have a ton of fun with my family this Halloween. I hope that you have a wonderful Halloween with your family wherever you are, and I just just wanted to say thank you so much for watching today. It really does mean a lot to me. I hope that while you are here, you were motivated, that you were encouraged, and that you had fun watching. I'll see you all really soon in the next one. Happy Halloween!